Before I sing là trồng chài ở
cho
gì
cho mai mai mother
mother, you know plant.
I don't know Oscar I know the Oscar
You can say mother.
Okay, so you can discuss that one later. So now we just go to this one about syntax, right? And you may know, right? You may know, you may learn some part of this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, this one about punctuation. Punctuation, I can tell you more. Okay, so briefly we are just go through this one briefly before we get the point to review, right? Maybe you feel hard to go, so I just go through slide by slide until the point that we have learned in the previous session, right? Okay, to remind.
All English sections.
No, only this one. Okay. Okay, we just learned about grammatical and ungrammatical, right?
Yes.
Or we have other than we just have like vowel form, sentence and ill form sentence.
Sometimes.
Ill form sentence. So vowel form you use it in, with the correct sentence here. Ill form,
The badly.
okay, you use it not correct with the form or structure of the sentence there, right? Okay, like the example, we just got it right. Some sentence, the verb need an object, but you did not put it. For example, the verb that did not need an object, you put an object for it, so it will become the ill form sentence or ungrammatical sentence. So earlier we just have what? How many? Number two, number three, number five. Okay, so well done. So find and slip what? Okay, find the residual word with an object. It is enough. An object. Slip industrial verb. No, it is not. Object. That's why among the three it just becomes the ill form or ungrammatical sentence here. Okay, we just have syntactic categories. We can say like we just have lexical categories. Okay, with this one with noun, verb, adjective, preposition, and adverb here. Okay, the other part that we can say why they categorize this one because of what? All of these things can be made as a phrase. Alright, you can see that is why it just have the lexical. Okay, we just have the syntactic inside this one. Whenever we learn the word in phrase, you will learn more grammar rather than you should learn only a single word. So if you wish to speak English correctly, you better learn from a phrase or a short sentence, right? That might help you to learn more. Okay, and all of these are non-lexical categories, which have like determiner, degree words, okay, qualifier, auxiliary verb, conjunction, complementizer. Okay, so all these things. And you just raise up one question: how can we make or we draw the tree diagram in a sentence with all these things? All right. Okay, so step by step, don't worry, you will learn it step by step in here. Just wait and see, be calm, and get along with, and don't be absent sometimes. Okay, if you're absent, you may not understand this one well. As I said, we can say all of these subjects, all these parts are the most important part. They are in advanced level in here. So if you learn this one clear, you may have a chance to make money from all these things. Alright?
Teacher, I still have concern why the preposition we consider as the lexical categories but and conjunction we consider as lexical
Okay, good question in here. As I said earlier, we just have what? We just have prepositional phrase. How about conjunction? Do we have conjunction phrase? Have or not? No, so that's why. So, okay, just one reason that we can say all this one we can say non-lexical that it might not be interrelated with the other part that can make the phrase in here. All of these things we can say we have noun phrase, we have verb phrase, adjective phrase, prepositional phrase, and adverb phrase in here. Alright? But conjunction, no, you do not just use the phrase in here. Okay, you got what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Or better than before.
Okay, better than before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one we can say you can remember this. The second one you can recognize by the phrase in here. That it can be considered as the lexical category, right? Okay, good. Okay, so later on, okay, you may try to draw the tree diagram based on all of these examples as well, as we have recently identified, right? Yeah, so later on we can try to draw it. Okay, this one we have categorize it or indicate it again. Yeah. So all of these things we can say much more important for you to learn about the sentence structure, about the syntax, right? So we can say if you know each part of a sentence, okay, you may know about the grammar vowel here. Alright? So sometimes we need to identify that as well. And don't forget too much that when you know English grammar or sentence structure, you cannot speak. To me, I don't believe with that. Right? Why you know the formula how to make things and you cannot make things? Right? There is no any error with that. But there should be one error with your mouse and with your mind. That you cannot speak, you cannot using it because you just keep waiting until I know everything and then I can use it. Okay? The purpose of English, we can say after you know, after you learn, start using it. And then everything will become the normal thing. Because speaking sometimes, if you just apply it more, everything will transfer from your brain to your mouth immediately. Okay? What to think about, and then start to talk. But if you have never used it, you may get across at least 4 or 5 processes. If the people ask you, where do you go in English? The first one, you need to think about the question. You need to translate it into Khmer. Alright? And then what? You may need to find out the answer in Khmer. And then try to translate each word into English or try to find each word that can be matched with Khmer language. And then think about the order of the sentence before you can speak it. Alright? And as a result, okay, when you think too much like that, when you make a sentence, it's not correct, but it makes the wrong sentence as well. Because of what? You are not quite sure, you are not really flexible based on that, and then you will spend 4 or 5 processes just to get through a short sentence or a sentence that can answer the short question. Alright? So to speak fluently, you need to practice and speak about it. At first, you can use simple sentence and more you will be able to understand, you will be able to speak it smoothly what you wish or what you want here, which is fine. So this is the best way you can say, when we know everything, it should be the great weapon for you to use. Right? We know about grammar, we know about parascript, we know about the word. Why we cannot use it? This is the question. Alright?
Could we never use it?
maybe because of that one. That's why we cannot use it. And then you just blame or you keep complaining, because I learned a lot of grammar, that's why I cannot speak. But it's just your reason or your excuse. Okay? Why know a lot and then you cannot use? Yeah. Okay, here we got the noun phrase. Okay, we have verb phrase. we have prepositional phrase, we have
Adjective phrase.
adjective phrase.
Adjective.
Okay, we should have around 4 or 5.
And how infinitive, positive,
Yeah,
gerund.
yeah, a lot of things. Okay, here just actually we recently talked in the previous session. They will talk a lot about this one. Okay, so we just have the agreement, right, that you are not going to talk and take other way to talk, but just adapt this one, but you can learn, right? Okay, we can say next to your noun phrase, just have determiner or noun or prepositional phrase. We can say everything in bracket is optional,
Yes.
can be used or no need. You can say need it or no need it is fine. Okay, so something in here. Okay, how about verb phrase? Verb phrase we should have verb, noun phrase, or prepositional personal phrase in here. So everything is optional. How about as? What's that? Yeah?
It's no subject.
Yeah, it should be subject. We should have noun phrase, auxiliary verb, and verb phrase, right? Okay, subject, verb, and verb phrase. We can say verb phrase. Okay, in verb phrase we should have subject, verb. We have verb and object, and sometimes in other what in the verb phrase, noun phrase or prepositional phrase as well. So you can look at the example, took the money. Took the money, right? We should have word, determiner, and noun. Money is noun, right? So we should have word, we should have this two we call noun, noun phrase in here. Alright? Okay, so took is verb, that is determiner. Not mine, but determiner. And money is noun. So this one together, we got a noun, a noun phrase here. Okay, you can look at this one again. That it shows that all of them are included. Like took the money from the bank. We should have now a verb phrase. All right. Okay, we should have took as verb. We have the is determiner. We should have money like the previous one. Okay, money is noun. We should have the noun phrase. And it also have the other one. So this one it did not draw from here, but draw from this one. Great. So we should have the other part about prepositional phrase. That's why we should have preposition. We should have determiner. We should have noun. Okay, they are noun phrase here. Okay.
For the first sentence, if we add more like the big is adjective behind the so how can we
That here, right?
yeah,
We should add adjective in here.
the big money.
The big money is fine.
So how can we draw the diagram?
Okay, we can say like this one, it should be direct from this one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Direct from this one to here. This one. It's still the noun phrase. And it is just some part of adjective phrase as well for that one. Okay? Okay, so you will see step by step. We will include it for you, right?
I want to make some clear about this.
Okay, so go first, and then we will clarify later, right? Okay, so we will try to tell you about each phrases in here, right? Each phrase, before you can make it. And actually, you will let you practice. You will learn from your practice. Okay, that is one of the assignment.
Oh my God.
Okay, so right now the time for you to practice about this one. This is about what you have already learned. and then we will draw. So you can think about this one and then come in and draw it. So is it noun phrase? Is it verb? Verb phrase in here. Okay, I give you about. Okay, find interesting for each.
I have some question. There's some word like we put ed, so how can we clarify consider it as an adjective or the verb?
You can only can much better. You can say is it verb? Put it verbs. Is it adjective? To put it adjective.
But how can we know exactly about this?
You can look at this one. Okay. When a phrase, you can show is it verb? Is it adjective? It should just show that clearly. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Teacher, for me, I'm not thinking I want to draw now is quickly.
So draw it first. That's right. Draw it first, and then maybe you can come up with some idea when you start to think. You can come up with the answer for this one.
No, it's in the mind of
Okay. Okay. So draw it first, and then you can clarify as the other thing.
Teacher, please turn back the slide.
I send you the slide. Okay, maybe you can copy the slide, copy everything in my career. You need to take note. You also need to practice through this one, right? Okay? Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Teacher, I will do the number 4.
Is it forward?
No, do the right.
You can do it now, you can practice it.
The telephone non-phrase.
I do the quality.
Okay, you can go and draw there. It's fine. And then
We number 1.
No, I say I first time.
Well,
then we will see and check it, right?
well, you can put the verb and verb with noun phrase because yes. Where be by
I do number 2.
We number 1.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is how much?
Phrase.
speak English.
Do like this. We will be
This is okay? Okay, so this one number 4, right? But we check the answer. So this verb phrase, right?
Yes.
So we just start with move. Move is verb, right? Tell what?
Preposition.
Preposition.
And
The determiner and window is
now.
noun. So we get noun phrase, we get preposition. So all of them are
Preposition phrase.
preposition noun phrase. This is okay?
Yes.
Yes, very good.
How
Eh?
do we know that the big one we verb phrase
Because to start with the
Start
verb.
with verb.
start with the verb?
Yeah.
So we use the beginning, the word
Yeah.
beginning, and what about phrase?
Sometimes we have to place it for
You can check with this now. You can see. You see here, verb. Which I have verb. Which I have verb. Noun phrase or preposition noun phrase is here. So if the sentence that goes through this structure, we can say it is verb phrase. Alright? But everything in bracket is just optional. It can be included or it should not be included in here. It's fine. Alright? So this is the formula. You can see here. Okay, so we'll to number 1. Okay. Carefully.
You can erase it out. Can do that.
You can erase it or just draw it underneath, it's fine.
Yes, good luck.
Okay, is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, number 1, right? Is it verb phrase?
Yeah.
Yes?
Verb phrase.
Yeah, verb phrase.
Yeah.
I just clarify. Okay, so how can you know it is verb phrase?
We start with the verb repair.
Repair, right? You can check whether repair is verb or adjective. But repair never have in adjective here, right?
Yes.
So you can know it clearly which one. So repair is verb. The is determiner. Telephone is
Now.
noun, right? So together they get noun phrase. So noun phrase and verb and noun phrase, you got
Verb phrase.
verb phrase, this one. Okay, very good. Okay, next one.
Yep.
Any other?
Mr. Skip, come on.
Come on.
I think Mr. Chai.
Okay, we got number 1 and number 4. We still have number 2, 3, and number 5.
I think number 3 is easy one.
You can.
No, I already. I give to Chai.
Give.
Yes.
Give it.
Okay, that's right.
That we draw first.
Number 3 is the noun phrase, but you can clarify on the library yourself.
Yep. Go.
Come on.
So
Anybody here? Very one for each.
I think
Right?
number 3 is easy
If
one.
you wrong, teacher will be
Yes.
tell you.
In your experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will experience for this.
This how will be explained again.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Right? Go
Number
right.
3 is the no phrase. No phrase.
Wait. You can.
Can do it.
Phrase is noun, but
Number
number 4 is also non phrase. No, success is not verb because always the word, sometimes you just remember the word that comes after the impermanent, always the noun is not verb. The succeed is a successful attitude. If the skill you can change. Number 2, number 3 is no phrase. Class. Today we get a lot of knowledge.
Okay, let me try.
Okay, okay.
Can I rest this?
Yeah. Oh, hey, photo.
Oh.
Is all this is compared in lines. It becomes something like that. It's easy to.
That's number 3. Yes.
Are you okay?
You can write a sentence first, rather.
Yes.
You can write a sentence first.
Right
and
there,
then-
sentence.
Yes. And
Sentence
then
is on the
It's okay. Yes, it's okay. Yes.
Okay, okay.
And then need you tell me. But I think when the next question is I see it here is complicated. But I try my best to tell.
Okay, okay. Everything here on the process of learning.
You concept one. At the moment, get a lot of recognition. It's just confused. So it's complicated. So you don't feel bored when student has a lot of questions.
Okay, it's fine. This is the way of learning.
To be honest, sometimes yes, I have a lot of questions to pick up. I'm afraid of their minds.
Okay,
But actually, I want to know clearly.
sure. You can say like one way of learning is the power of asking question. You know, in Japan, they never have any lecture like what I'm doing here. They never let a student do presentation at all. When a teacher come to the class, the teacher just sit. The student keep reading. The teacher just guide. Okay, you can go and work and read unit 1, unit 2. Okay, they just guide like this, and then they sit there. If the student have a question, they may come and ask, and then the teacher just explain to the class. Okay, no question, teacher will not talk. I know this not mean because I have a chance to go and visit Japan, but I just one time that the Japanese people just come and visit my school, and then they feel surprised when they notice the student do presentation.
solution now.
Solution. Adjective.
Adjective or noun?
Noun.
Person noun.
Noun.
Noun phrase.
Noun phrase.
Yeah. This is okay? You can check one?
A film about children.
Yeah? Is this okay?
Yes.
It's okay? Yeah? We have a film is determinant. Film is noun. About is preposition.
Person noun.
Solution is noun. Is this okay?
Chuck, what I saw with this one is
What?
but it's okay, but so it will put noun first.
Noun phrase.
Noun phrase. Slang repose noun phrase.
This one, right?
Can see right?
How about this one? We should put noun or just noun phrase?
Here.
Yeah, this one.
In noun.
Here only one noun, right? Or you can also put like noun phrase fine because the formula of preposition what? Preposition noun phrase is what? You can see this one.
Yes, noun first.
Yeah, you see? Like preposition noun phrase, we just have
Person and noun phrase.
preposition and noun phrase. So this one you can put noun phrase as well. But you just have only one noun is fine.
So, can put on
Okay, it's fine.
It can be
But if you want it to be follow the formula in here, you can put noun phrase and then one noun. Alright? Yeah, but you have only a single noun.
yes.
But to follow the formula, this one should be noun phrase and then noun. You can draw from this one noun. Like this one, you see? We just have noun phrase and then noun. But in this one, we just have originally noun phrase, but here we just have only a single noun. Okay, so you can write down like noun phrase, and then draw one noun, only one noun. Okay, so it's fine here. Can we move to the next one? Number two, number 5, right?
To student is
Okay, come on, you can try. No right, no wrong. You will not lose any mark in here.
Chimambi.
Take a nap.
Really.
Come back.
Come to do like this. Get 2 points. Get to score.
Okay, come on.
It's not kidding. Not kidding. This is Mr. Surya. Brother Surya do already. We all do all this. Only you. Not yet. Someone.
Then you can try. The other one who have done it, you can also try this one. You practice it at your place. And your friend will go and do it for you, right? Okay, come on. No right, no wrong. Okay, we still remain only 2 and 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Okay.
Teacher. That is we have to add.
Yeah, we also have it.
But I didn't see
Okay, we should have it. But we really identify it as one as well. Okay, so just step by step. Should not go faster.
Yes. No problem. When update it Oh, Korea. Success. I think it's not verb. Success is noun success. Here's one more question. Ask repetition. No, this one will be non-phrase.
Okay, let me check the answer. Okay, so this one is it a noun phrase? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we just start with noun phrase. That is determiner, success.
Now.
Is noun or verbs?
Now.
Now.
Noun. Success should have one more S, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, success. Okay, we have out the program, right? So up here,
Preposition.
preposition.
Yes.
That is determiner,
No, phrase.
nouns program. Is it okay this one?
I think a little bit is, but if we put it on front end, but on front end we draw more and
Okay, good. So we still need one more process. This is the question that Kakadan asked, right? Whether we can do this one or not. So Subil, can you go and change this one?
Teacher, in the day, the student will explain the
It should be follow the step. You can say we did one more noun phrase, right?
I give you strong but not full.
You are right, but not completely right. Okay, so we did here, we did noun phrase in here, right?
No
Yeah.
phrase, delay, no phrase,
Yeah, noun phrase, and then we have determiner
and now.
and noun, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is complete correct. Complete correct.
Yes.
Yes, good boy.
Is it done?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good.
Hey, Kiran, come on.
Okay. Jivan, can you?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the way that we need to learn in here, right? So we go to one more about number,
Number 5, the last one.
the last one, number 5, right?
Yes. Shiva, I trust on you.
Okay, number 5. Okay, Jivan, can you try? Don't worry.
Let you
Do you need?
Yes.
Start and climb.
Yes.
Don't worry, right? Just practice. It's just free, right?
Yes.
But in your exam,
Not
it's not free, right?
and no consulting and during the exam.
Okay, remember this one of them will be appear in your midterm as well as in your final, right?
Teacher,
Yes.
first here, it is functioned as a noun.
What?
Verb.
Verb, right?
Cast,
Cast?
but spell on the book.
Broomstick.
Can go spot.
The spell is verb or noun?
Oh,
Spell
now.
noun.
Spell noun. What does it mean? Spell?
Spell.
No. The spell it like the magic, right? So they spell it and the magic will happen.
Oh.
Yeah? The
Like-
spell?
Like like the magical spell.
They can have spells, and when they can have spell, they can say like miracles might happen. Okay.
I'm not so sure about this.
The spell is not mean we just spell okay, book B double K in here.
Well, okay.
Okay, come on, faster. Anybody can come on quick.
Right, complete it.
No,
Challenge
it's not my turn.
only
It's
to
not
a
my turn.
student.
I'm going to end.
Not yet.
We can say like the parallel speech. Okay, if you want to learn, we just learn like this one. You know, if you learn this, you learn certain diagramming with me. I do not teach you actually. You are the one who go and practice. I just sit at the back. The student in the front. I sit at the back, I just sit and then ask everyone to check. And I just use the pointer to show like this one. Okay, so you study that thing in my class. I never talk and I never explain you much in here. Just introduce you briefly and then go and practice.
I think this style is easy to study.
Sure.
And we can
You know,
clear with the kind of
We
speaker.
get a
Yeah.
lot. We get a lot from.
even the slow learner what they can improve.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's not
Before we can make a diagram, we need to know what kind of speak.
Sure.
We need to clear with the second.
But I think sometimes we have to fix it for the cast a spell or broomstick.
Yeah.
Teacher, what is the broomsticks?
Yeah,
Broomstick.
broomstick, right?
Yes.
You know broomstick?
I don't know.
Yeah. You don't know broomstick?
Check.
It's okay. Let's
Listen,
be
read.
You
changed.
know, like we can say like in the cartoon or the we can say like the magical movie, the broomstick. They can use it and point. The thing happened.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
In the broomstick, they want to call it the broomstick.
Yes.
When they can the spell, they just make thing happen
Yeah.
and nothing, and then the mice or the mouse can become or transform to be the horse or something in here, for example. That's what we call like the broomstick, right?
You know when
Broom, not boom, right? Broom.
yeah.
Broomstick, right?
Will be a girl.
One
The will be a girl.
broomstick.
Broom, not boom, right?
Broom.
You know when rice I asked you when I check in my dictionary, broomstick also.
Yeah, that's why I just the broomstick out the you can say like what do we call this one? Words.
Family tree.
Then, is this okay, everyone? Can we check together? Yes? what? Class?
Verb.
Which verb? Determiner, spell, noun. So together we got noun. Noun phrase in here, right? How about on?
On preposition.
Preposition. The determiner, broomstick, noun. So we got noun phrase. Noun phrase plus preposition. We just got prepositional phrase. Okay, how about this one? We should have verb phrase in here, or we just connect from here to here? Just possible. Yes? Should here or should be here? Much better.
I think should be here.
Should be here.
Yeah.
Okay, no need to add it here, but I mean you have one here. So you just
Just add.
draw a line here, no need to add it here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, connect it here is fine.
Just hold down present.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, if possible you can make changes, right?
Good job.
Okay?
Trong giant.
Chụp giant, right? So it should be here. Avoiding from choosing the video because it is one. Easy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's not easy.
Not easy.
Easy.
Not easy, right? Okay, so
Teacher, I have a little.
what?
I have a small concern.
Small question?
Yes, small.
Small or big?
Small question, big answer.
Big answer. Right? Small question or big answer?
Teacher, provide the number 3 is
Number 3?
no. Wait. If we can mark for like this, if we want to like this,
People like that? You press on
number 3.
number 3, right? A frame.
Because another one at the beginning we provide this. This one is
Number 3 is solution. Pollution, not solution. Pollution.
we can mark for this, we can mark this is correct.
Pollution.
It's okay, but it's in the long process like this one as well. Okay, you see? It's in the long process. So sometimes you need to make it, because you don't need to try to extend it. The more you extend, the more complicated you are. Alright? So, what is one that you use for using in we can say like the short and important way. No need to extend it until this one. So, when you add up one more line, it will be more complicated to understand.
But if we were counting this one, what we not to
Where is it?
when the end of the second at the moment, somehow we like
Okay, later on maybe you can see why don't we want you to make it a lot of things in here. We can see like in this part maybe underline. So what are they? Like one form. This one is just one way, right? And this is just one way. So what are they? So that's why we can say we just see. So what do we call from here? Okay, it should belong to what? Okay, it start from this one to this one. It should be what? This one. This one is noun. Noun phrase. How about this one? If you talk from here to here, it should be verb. Verb phrase. How about this one? Is it what?
noun phrase.
It should be noun. Noun phrase. So when you extend it, the more you extend, it will be used like for you here. Alright? So next later slide it will show you, they will highlight and underline for you to learn. Alright? We can say the big structure. This one is the big one. This is the other part or the substructure of this one. We can have something in here. You get me? So this one will show you clearly about in verb phrase what are they in here. For the first one, it should be the main branch of the tree. This is the sub tree. Then the sub branches of the tree. Then you get it. So in verb phrase we have verb phrase as well as the noun phrase, as well as the prepositional phrase.
This question for is like the end of the sentence. We don't want to put the noun phrase, but we don't want to make it really complicated, but we just have verb prepositional phrase and we draw it on that, and then why we can.
We can say you can, like I said earlier, even in the previous session.
But if we compare with the start of the sentence, it's because like this we make almost every complicated, but then at the end of the sentence we
Not really in here. We can say the formula show you clearly that you identify group by group, group by group. So combine together, we can get it. Alright? Okay? Okay. Can I still want to cut it out? You want to throw it here, eh?
no, I just haven't summarized the beginning.
Okay. Yeah. So we can say whatever that you have done it with follow the form, you are right. But what you did it wrong from the form, you are automatically wrong. It's possible, but you cannot. Right? The policy is policy. If you break the policy, then you are wrong.
No, it's low.
Law is law, right? You cannot escape.
Yes.
Okay, here we still have main structure in here, right? You can see more. So, what you can do here is just try to remember the form. You see, like verb phrase, which have a lot. We have verb, noun phrase, prepositional phrase. And verb phrase, even complementized as well. It's more complicated. Alright? More and more. So, in this class, you have to learn about the sentence structure. So, what you can do in here, I will not explain you now, but keep you reading at your homework. Yes? Okay, you will see like something about all of these things, right? We start with the sentence in here. Like the O3 sway in the wind, so what? Which I have the main major of this one, which I have noun phrase, auxiliary verb and verb phrase. So what are they? You still have more. You see? And then, which I have this one. You see, like in here, like I said earlier, like the main branch of the tree, the sub branch of the tree, and other more. Then you combine, you get the whole sentence of tree diagram. Actually, okay, in the past, you can say this tree, they just upside down. You see, you know the tree. The tree should be something here.
Yes.
But this one, because of they try to make it upside down. And then you see why they call it tree diagram. So the branch of the tree should be up.
Yeah.
But it's
But
not.
it's not down.
Here they down because they just change the way that they do it. In the past they do it up, but then now they change upside down again.
Teacher, why we call the past we consider auxiliary verb?
Again,
Normally these are the real role like so is like auxiliary.
okay, so this one we can say what? The O3 sway in the wind. Is it sway directly by itself or it is take any action from other? Yeah. It is passive or active in here as well? It's passive. Passive? Okay, if we talk about passive, where is auxiliary verb? Can you see it?
No.
No. But do we have any auxiliary verb in here? Yes, the answer is yes. In this case, they delete auxiliary verb. So in tree diagram, need to show it. What is show it like auxiliary verb in the past? Because sway. So this one I should be what? The O3 was sway in the wind. So they show this one, they did not mention because of what? In this sentence, they deleted auxiliary verb. So this one is the passive sentence, but they delete was. Alright? That's why it's just something there. They should have what? They should have Was new. But they deleted it. So that's why. That's why this one, they just show it about that. But they did not mention it. Okay? So English one more suggesting thing what? Some part you cannot see it by your eyes. If you do not know about the formula, the structure, the grammatical well, you cannot understand it as well. Do you get what I mean? So this part, it is the passive because the tree cannot make any action follow that, but because of what? Because of the wind that make it to sway here and there. Right? You got it? Yeah. So this one, it also dangerous thing.
Teacher, actually, is we love this sentence is the end to you is we know exactly. Because normally, if we make a sentence into the passive, we always like talk like
By what do you mean, right?
yes, like part of the word.
Yeah.
But for this one, is we know like if we don't know exactly.
We can say like in English they call one more. We call what? Have you ever heard about ellipsis? Yeah. Ellipsis. In your cutting edge in Unit 12 of advanced level, go back and see it. Alright? Ellipsis, right? One lesson they talk about ellipsis. They delete the thing that is not important for that, they delete it because it's obvious. This one is just obvious. Why obvious? The tree cannot sway if without any power from the wind. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen like they say like one thing, like a nice day. Okay, the question is that is it a sentence? A nice day.
No, the phrase
Is it the phrase? But they say that this is the sentence.
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis, right?
Yes.
The original should be what? It's come from?
It is nice.
It's a nice day. You see? So in English, we just have one way that we use ellipsis and sentence in here. Sometimes you need to open your third eye to see. How can you open your third eye to see in here? Read more and learn more. Advanced level, you can see. Go back and see your core English textbook. You can read a new cutting edge advanced level module number 12. Astronomically, you can see that ellipsis. Okay? So go back and see it. Okay? So in English, a lot of things that you need to learn. You cannot learn just one day or 1 year, you can know everything here. We need to keep it. Keep learning, tracking, reading, and then you can learn very well. Okay? So this tree diagram will show you clearly. Sometimes that's why they do not want to learn the paraspeak based on the modern way here because of what? Modern way did not show or demonstrate it clearly. It seems like a little bit abstract. But tree diagram and sentence diagramming will show you clearer. You know what I mean? Something there. Okay, so I just
So excuse me, subject sentence, right?
what? Yeah, as in sentence, to make a sentence here. Okay, so to read all this thing, and next week we will finish, and your homework will come, your assignment will come, and no more question. I hope that you can see. So see, most of your questions sometimes stay in the next slide to go through it, right? And then I may not have many questions like today. Your answer can be your question can be answered. You can see more, right? All these things. Okay, and then you will go to habituality as well. Okay, so see the example. See all the example by yourself, right? And come back next week with question. It's no question if you understood. Okay? If you understood, no need to explain, right? And then we just go to habituality and transformation. The next one.
Yes.
A lot of lessons that we can talk. And all of these lessons are quite important for you. If you master all this, you are very good.
Yes,
A good job.
I wish.
Yeah, so try.
Recycle.
Okay, so I will start